Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to go over 20 tips and tricks that you need to know how to do on your OBS streaming software. Cool. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Kyle, but I go by I am Triple G. And I am your stream sensei. Like I said at the top of the video, we're going to go over 20 tips and tricks that you should know how to do on your OBS. Some of them are very simple. Some of them are a little bit more advanced. This could be for anybody who is starting streaming or anyone that wants to further their streaming career. But first, it says that 95% of you guys who watch my videos aren't subscribed. Am I doing something wrong? Can we change that? OBS is a program that doesn't really hold your hand and teach you everything, like the fundamentals and the basics. So over the course of many years that I've been using it, I've learned a lot of these things. And I've learned a lot of cool things to do to organize it. You might have different features for your OBS right now. You should probably update it to 26.1.1. That's the version I'm going to be doing this tutorial with. All right, cool. Let's get into it. Okay, so we have downloaded a brand new version of OBS, and like I said before, it is version 26.1.1. This will have some of the features that you guys are looking for that I'm going to be working with. Set up a couple scenes down here, just because I use it on a different computer, and we're going to go through some of the first things that I like to set up here on OBS. First thing I like to do is change the theme. It's always on dark. I keep it on dark because I do tutorials on how to do certain stuff with this, but like there's other ones that you can do. So that's Acri. Turns it about blue. Really nice, easy to look at. And of course system, which is light mode. And you can tell right now, it hurts the eyes. It hurts the eyes. Whoever uses it like this, you need to go see a therapist. Dark mode's fine, totally. So now we want to go into stream, and we want to link our account. See here, it shows all the things that you can link it to. It's very self-explanatory here. You want to use your stream key. So after we mess with our thing and get our stream ready to roll, we're going to go down to the video settings. Usually the aspect ratios are pretty set in stone at the very top right there. And you keep it as a 1920 by 180 base and a 1280 by 720. So when you're outputting it's going to keep your bit rate down, and you want to keep your common FPS values at about 30 frames. Twitch is what I stream to. It can only go to highest of 1080. So it's not like it's going to kill me if I'm only, streaming at 30 frames per second. Everything else should be okay, unless you're a really big audiophile. You can change up your own audio interface, and if you really want to do other things, that's alright. I like to keep it kind of simple with my stuff. So when you link your account with Twitch, you have these things up here on the top under view and docs that will pop up, and it's your chat, your stream information, stream stats, your stream activity feed. It gives you the tools to make it the one-stop shop for you to use. And you notice how this area down here is all getting like too much, right? So what you can do is you can grab things and you can move them and put them on top of each other like this. And then right here, they tab each other. Well, that's an easier thing to do. Once you muck it around and put it to a layout that you like, you can, instantly do that. You can change all of the things like your title of your streams here with all that stream information. Check your activity, see if people are redeeming points, if people are gifting subs or following. And then your stats while you're live on Twitch. Right now, I got 5 followers. And 65 views. Not bad. Not bad at all. A lot of people want to know how to do the vertical layout for their audio mixer. So your audio usually just comes up here. If you go right click and hit vertical layout, pop, bam. So everything will pop up like that. Okay, so I set up a couple things down here in the sources and scenes. This is my face cam scene. It's just going to be a picture so I can show you guys what we can do with it. And then I set up this little like gameplay scene, kind of just to give you guys something to see. Now with this, if you hit Alt and use your cursor, you can crop. You can crop any size. Now if you hit Shift and your cursor, you can stretch. So that's a cool thing. And if you're trying to fit this little like webcam into, use your arrow keys and it goes up and down. And it kind of you can fit right into the little itty bitty cracks. Like perfect precision. Is search algorithms hard? Do you not know how to beat the YouTube algorithm at all? Are you sick of getting 1 to 3 views per video? Then I got a tool that can help you out. It's called TubeBuddy, and it's going to teach you everything you need to know to help promote your videos, including search algorithm training and different keywords to look up. And really, we just want to make sure that we're ranking our videos in search, that we're using the proper tags, that we even have a search ranking in all of YouTube. TubeBuddy also is a free extension for Chrome, and anytime you open YouTube, it will tell you the algorithm and the statistics per that video. There are also paid versions of it that give you exclusive things like royalty-free music, thumbnail generators, different ways to set up and shoot your videos, one-on-one consultations with the TubeBuddy staff. Remember, it is no cost to you, and it will teach you how to use the algorithm a little bit better. There's an affiliate link down below in the description. It's tubebuddy.com/IamTripleG. Should be right here. Is it right here? Please use it. I need to pay my bills. Alright, back to the OBS tips. If I'm doing a good job, make sure you guys leave a like and a comment. Tell me what tips that you guys have, and maybe I can make another video like this. If you even want to invert, this is looking at you guys who are playing Call of Duty, and the gameplay is right there, but you're playing like this. You're playing this way. You can actually just grab your webcam and flip it to the other side. Now, when you're actually streaming, in order to save a lot of more power, if you like what your stream is looking like up here, you can just go and disable preview, and there you go. And you'll still see your chat and all that. It still is going to go, and it's still going to work. You're just going to be saving a lot of power and a lot of CPU usage. Cool. It's a very, very cool thing here. So when this is playing, you can actually go and you can be like, hey, I want to screen project my source. And it will do that for you. It'll go full screen for you. And you can always just click, get rid of that. Boom. You can do the whole thing too on your full-size canvas. Yeah. And you can just go full screen. You can check it out if you really want to like move stuff around. That's easy. There's also another cool way. If you go to File and you want to go to Settings, it's just in General, and it is called Source Snapping. So right here, if it's enabled, have it enabled, and you can have the sensitivity, change that around. I like to have mine at a 10. And what happens is when I move something, it'll snip and snap right at a like a perfect alignment for me. Now, once you hit apply, you'll be able to see what I mean. If I go and grab that, you can see that it instantly just sucks that guy right to the top. See? And snaps it. A really cool thing that you want to do is, if you are ending up like me having a lot of sources in your overlay, you want to group them together. So an easy way to do that is click on one of them and click on the next one, and then the next one, and then right click, and you want to go group selected items at the top right there. And then that's where you're going to name it and say main face cam play gameplay. And then what happens is that has minimized the amount of stuff that is in your scene, and it just kind of cleans it up. You can even, I believe, change the color. Yeah, set the color, which is nice. So now you know that anytime you have a gold or red or whatever you want to use, that is going to be your face cam / gameplay stuff, because organization is key. All right, this one's actually for the content creators who use OBS every day. This is such a simple trick. It's such an easy thing. So what we want to do is we want to go up to our file and go to settings. And we want to check out our hotkey real quick as soon as it starts. And what we want to do is screenshot output right here. We want it to be set up to be Shift F1. So now what happens when I want to create a new thumbnail or something is happening and you want to capture it in a picture mode too? What you want to do is when you do your output, where did it go? Your output. So when you're recording and it goes into a certain place right here, it's going to be the same path that your video recording and your outputs are going to be going on. Is going to be where the picture goes. You're going to be able to do a lot more with thumbnailing and other cool things, sharing screenshots of your 20 bombs on Apex or something like that. Now this one is going to be weird. It's part of your docs. You want to go to view and you want to go and check out your stats box. It might not make any sense to you guys, but when you're streaming, it's going to tell you everything you need to know. If your internet's crapping out, what you're putting out, how much your CPU is being used. It's actually very, very handy to have. It might not be something that you're worried about right now, but when you're using a one PC setup, this is going to be a game changer. This mixed with like the canceling the preview is going to be so much easier, and you're going to see what's going on and how your computer is running on all your stuff. You just want to like add that into anywhere, boom, and then it's there, and just tab them. Now I made a video about this one and how to set it up and where to get the URL. It's how to put your quick actions on Twitch on your OBS. It's going to be right here in the little thingamajigger. I'm going to show you how to do it real quick. So what we want to do is we want to go to view and we want to do docs, custom browser doc, and we're going to name this one Twitch. This is always a game changer because you can do a whole bunch of stuff that you don't need to do. And there we go. It's going to link it in. You do your thing. And then you set it all up. So once you set it up properly, you're able to do things like I can edit my stream info, I can rate a channel, I can even clip things, run ads, check out my Amazon Blacksmith for all my affiliate links for certain things, or even add things to it. I can add stream markers, which is a great thing to do if you want to collect clips and even manage some polls. The link will be in the description to show you how to really do it. It's that tutorial that I was talking about. I hope these were able to give you a little bit of inspiration and help out a little bit. Remember, guys, I do stream on Twitch every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The link for that will be in the description right here below. And if you guys want to check out some other cool OBS stuff, here are my top 5 plugins that you should be using for OBS. That's it for the video, guys. I'll see you in the next one.